Problem number 7. Prepare job cost sheet for job number 303 from the following. Materials rupees 4010. Wages Department A 60 hours at rupees 30 per hour. Department B 40 hours at rupee 20 per hour. Department C 20 hours at rupee 10 per hour. Overhead variable rupees 2 per hour. Fixed overheads rupees 30,000 for 10,000 hours. Calculate the cost of job number 303 in job cost sheet and price for the job to earn a profit of 25% on selling price. So this is a simple problem where there are two departments, department A and B. So here no estimates. So just you have to prepare a cost sheet and you have to calculate the profit on sale is given. You have to calculate the profit on cost. So job cost sheet. Title is job cost sheet, job number 303. So particulars amount, direct materials, here oh, 4010. Then direct wage. See here two departments are involved and one department, department A takes 60 hours at the rate of rupee 30. So its wage is 1800. Department B Department B 40 hours at the rate of rupees 20, so is equal to 800. Then one more department is there, department C 20 hours at the rate of rupees 10, so is equal to 200. So total wage 2800. So therefore prime cost Prime cost 6,810. Then add overheads. Add overheads, that's variable, rupees 2 per hour. Here total hours, say here A 60 hours, B 40 hours, C 20 hours. So this is the total hours. So 120 hours. So 120 hours into rupees 2. You will get the variable overheads. It is 240. Then fixed overheads. About fixed overheads, see the information is rupees 30,000 for 10,000 hours. Here in this job only 120 hours incurred. So how much for 120 hours? You will get the fixed overheads. So it is 360. So no other cost. So you will get the total cost. Therefore total cost 7,410. So now we have given the rate of profit. So we have to add it. add profit. Here the profit is on sale is given. On sale is it is 25%. On sale 25%. So profit on sale 25%. You know 25% is equal to 1 by 4. So 1/4 on sale is equal to 1/3 on cost. So 1/3 of 7,410 is the profit. So 1/3 of cost, that is 7,410. So it is 2,407. 2,407. So lastly we get the sales. Sales 9,000, then 880. So sales. It's a simple problem. So see the next problem, that is problem number 8. A factory following the job costing method supplies the following information for the month of May 2014. Particulars, your job, etc. are given. Under particulars, one is your jobs 611, 612, 613. So there are 614. There are 4 jobs or here 4 departments we can say. Balance as on 1st May 2004. Here balance is also given. Balance related to direct material, direct labor, factory overheads. These are the opening balances. For 611, direct material 80. Then for 612, 420, 613 nil, 614 nil. Direct labor for 611 job 150, 612, 450, 613 nil, 14 nil. Then factory overheads 611, 200, 12, 400, 13 nil, 14 nil. Then direct materials, that means here materials purchased during the year. Since opening stock is given, we can assume that the direct materials here given is the materials purchased. 611, 120, 12, 280, 13, 225, 14, 300. Direct wage, again direct wage incurred during the year. Here hours given 400, 200, 300 and 100. Again the amount also given 600, 450, 675, 225. These direct wage incurred during the year. Then see this, factory overhead is charged to jobs at rupee 2 per direct labor hour. Overhead is charged on the basis of labor hour. Factory overhead for May 2014 is 2,100. That is given, but we need not consider this. Job number 612, 613 are completed during May. Only 613 and 12 jobs are completed in the month of May. These are billed at a price which included 15% of the price of the job for selling and distribution expense and 10% for the profit. Prepare job cost sheet for job number 660, 612 and 630. Calculate the value of work in progress 611 and 614. See here only 612 and 613 jobs are completed, 611 and 614 are not completed. So for that purpose we are asked to prepare a job cost sheet for 612 and 613 and a work in progress. Since the work is in progress, we have to calculate the work in progress for 611 and 614 jobs. So let us see the solution. Problem number 8. So we need here 2 amount columns, that is for job number 12 and job number 13. So I have to write job cost sheet for the month of May 2014, that is very important. Then job number 612, job number 613. 612, 613. So one is for calculation purpose, another one to write the final amount. First write direct material consumed. Materials So here we have to calculate the direct material consumed because opening stock is there, purchase is there. There is closing stock that has to be adjusted. Opening stock. Say for 6/12, opening stock is 420. It is given. Then for 13 and 13, opening stock is not there. Not there. Then purchases, to this we add purchases. Purchase of raw materials for job number 12, 280. Then for job number 13, 225. 225. So now the total materials consumed, no open closing stock. So we need not adjust it. So this is 700 material. This is 225. So now after this we add direct labor. Direct labor. Again direct labor opening is there. Opening stock. Opening stock for job number 612 it is 450. 450. For this it is nil. Then incurred during the year is also given. During the year. Incurred in the year. So it should be added plus incurred during the year. Again it is 450. Then here it is 675. 675. Now we will get the total.
900.
Here it is 900. Here it is 675. So no direct expenses. So we will get the prime cost. Therefore, prime cost. Prime cost, here it is 1,600. Here it is 900. Prime cost is 900. So first step is over. To this we add factory overheads. Add factory overheads. Here the factory overheads. Opening balance is there. Then again incurred during the year we have to calculate. So factory overhead opening balance. Opening balance of factory overhead, that is 612, it is 400 opening balance. For the job, here it is nil. Then plus incurred during the year, plus incurred in the year, incurred in the year, in the current year or during the year, incurred during the year. So it is calculated on the basis of hours spent by this job. See, it is given that at a rate of rupees 2 per labor hour. So at the rate of rupees 2 per hour. Here job number 612 taken, total hours. It is given 200 hours. 200 hours, rate is rupees 2. So it is 400. 400. Here job number 613 has taken, job number 613, job 613 is equal to, it has taken 300 hours at the rate of rupees 2. So it is 600. 600. So now the total this, it is 800, it is only 600. So after adding this, we will get the factory cost. Therefore, factory cost. Factory cost here it is 2,400. Then here it is 1,500. 1,500. So the factory cost is 2,400, 613 job number, 614, 1,500. So to this we add selling and distribution overheads. Selling and distribution overheads. Add selling and distribution overhead. So here selling and distribution overhead is not given. It is asked to calculate selling and distribution overhead. Say price which included 15% of the price of the job for selling and distribution overhead, 10% for the profit. 10% for the profit. 15% for selling and distribution overhead, 10% for profit. See, selling and distribution overhead is, see, 15%. So after adding the selling and distribution overhead, we will get total cost. Is it right? We will get total cost. To the total cost, we add profit. Add profit. Then we will get the sales. Therefore, sales, or lastly, we will get the sales. So it is given that selling and distribution is 15%. Profit is, after adding 15%, you will get the total cost. Profit is 10%. After adding 10% to the profit, we will get the sales. Sale will be 100%. Sale will be 100%. Then we assume that, see, factory cost plus 15% is equal to total cost. Then total cost plus 10% is equal to sales. So 15% plus 10% is equal to 25%. So then this is 75%. So 75% plus 15% is equal to, here, how much? 90%. 90% plus 10% is equal to 100%. So on that basis, you have to calculate. So here the calculation is, here itself you can calculate for 2,400 or here 2,475%, 75%, then for 75% it is selling and distribution overhead is 15%. Selling and distribution overhead is 15%. For then 2,400, how much? 2,400, how much? So it will be 480. 480. Then so also for this, for another one is 1,500, how much? For 1,500 it is 300. Now it is 2,400 plus 480 is equal to 2,880, then 1,500. 1,500. So now calculation of the profit. Then calculation of profit again. Profit. This is selling and distribution overhead. Then profit is equal. See now on or here for 90% it is profit is 10%. On 2,880, how much? $320. So also this for 1,800, how much? It is 200. Is it right? 200. Now it is 2,000 plus 3,200, and this is